name is Cyndi Amato. I'm the Assistant Director of Online Education for the Masters of Social Work program here at University of New England. I am also a graduate of this program. I graduated in 1997, and following that I was the Executive Director of two different organizations. First, the Maine Coalition Against Sexual Assault, and second, the Sexual Assault Response Services of Southern Maine. Following that, I was hired here as the Assistant Director, so I've been here helping run the online program for around a year and a half. So what's really unique about the MSW program here at UNE, the online program in particular, is that it has opened up the world to our social work students. So we have students all over the world who are enrolled in the program. So through the educational experience that they have, they get to meet people that they would probably never be able to meet if they were in an on-campus program, and that brings a lot to the program itself and to the dialogue that students are able to have. The other thing is that we have the ability to hire faculty who are all over the country, who have a lot of different experiences within the field of social work and social work education, and they bring that to the table as well. So there's a huge diversity in our faculty as well, which would be really difficult to be able to bring all those people to one place. I think the way that the mission influences the curriculum is really looking in depth at social justice issues, human dignity, and cultural diversity. There's a thread of that through every course that we have. There's always a focus of bringing back to that, and how as social workers we are able to take those concepts and values and put them into our practice, whether we're going to be working in a clinical setting or in a more community organizational setting. So the online format is different than the traditional classroom setting in a lot of different ways. There is, since our program is asynchronous, students are able to log in at any time of day and participate. So the way that our courses are set up is that they can come in and have different assignments and discussion boards, so you can have a thread of conversation and discussion between students and faculty that can happen 24 hours a day. So that's something that really does bring a richness. The other thing is, because there isn't that classroom setting where you're going to be having discussions back and forth with students and faculty, there is more of an emphasis put on people writing and participating, so that faculty are able to assess that students are getting the concepts, that they're understanding the assignments and doing that. So really being able to write and to convey your thoughts and your understanding of the materials in the online format is very different, and there's a higher emphasis of being able to, prove that, in the online setting. A really important question that a lot of students have is, will they be able to become licensed social workers once they graduate this program? And that's really an important question to be asking. And so our field department really works closely with our students to help them figure out what the requirements are in the state that they reside. So part one of the field assignments will be to contact your licensing department within your state and then be able to determine what are the steps that you need to be able to become a licensed social worker. To be a successful online MSW student takes a lot of focus and time and commitment. Being able to come into a program and have that type of flexibility, you have to be a self-starter, and you have to really be able to be disciplined in making sure that you keep up with the assignments and that you understand them. Another really important piece of being a successful online student is having very good writing skills and communication skills, and being able to participate with people all over the country, all over the world, and really be able to demonstrate that you are a graduate student and you are at the level to be able to be successful. Graduates of UNE's MSW program have been placed in all sorts of job opportunities. It's really great to see where people end up, because social work is such a huge field and there's so many different places that you can go. So there are some more traditional settings, such as the mental health organizations and agencies, social welfare for children and for families. But then there are so many different nonprofit and social service agencies out there who could really benefit from social workers being able to do that. So there's a lot of clinical settings that people can be in. The other piece is that in our organizational and community development concentration, there's opportunity to make policy changes within state government, federal government, and to work in those types of environments as well to really create social change in a different way.